Okay, it's January 11th, 2016. And earlier I made a video saying that there was an incoming plume that would get here about sunset. And guess what? It has arrived. Just at sunset to block it out. How did I know this? Well, they do the same thing every night. And although I don't think that the intended reason that the geoengineers state for it being specifically for solar radiation management is completely true, I do think that's a big reason that they do this. If anything, they're just testing to see if the technology that they're utilizing and spraying up into the atmosphere is actually something that would work for that. And I think in a lot of ways it does work. But I'm not going to go into detail on what else I think it's for. It's just not the video for that. Let me zoom in on this here so you guys can see it. To the eye, it actually looks really bright and just sort of, it's hard to describe. It just looks like plasma. Like if you've ever seen a lava lamp, that's kind of what it looks like. The rest of the sky right now, it looks like it's going to start to get that pink band over here. Let me go check to see if it's there yet. Yeah, not really, but it looks like it's coming up. Probably in about 5 or 10 minutes it'll be pink glow over there. Oh, my other camera, I'm going to have that set up tomorrow. And usually my time lapses now I have a lot of lens flares. It's because the camera is kind of old, and I mean it's taken some damage, so now I won't have any more lens flares on the time lapses, and it should be a lot more clear of a picture. So anyone who enjoys those time lapses should be kind of happy about that, because it will be a lot better picture. All these aerosols that they use are many different kinds. Like right here, you can just tell that, well, I don't know what that is at all, but you can tell that's different than the stuff that they got over here, the darker aerosols, and then there's the more bright colored ones. And let me see if I can get a better view if I go on the other side of my yard. Really disgusting. Look at that. That is so bright. Let's see what happens when I turn the exposure all the way down. You can see that there's layers. So whatever they're spraying up there. And you can see perfectly straight lines that do not happen in nature. You don't get straight lines like that. It just does not happen. Nature has a way of being very chaotic and random, and things are man-made. We use straight lines to make things easier with measurements and stuff like that. Nature doesn't need that, obviously, because, you know, it's nature. Wow, you can really see it here. It's truly disgusting. Not sure how much longer I can record, because I haven't checked the space on my phone right now. So if I'm in mid-sentence and it cuts me off, you know why. And here we go. The aerosols are going from their gold, yellow, orange color to the pink, purple, blue, black phase. And what am I talking about? Well, generally the aerosols every night will glow from white to yellow to orange. And yeah, this sounds ridiculous, but I've watched it so many times happen. And I'd argue with anyone that this happens every single night, at least when there's aerosol sprayed. But yeah, it goes from the orange, yellow, white to a pinkish purple, blue, and then it just pretty much turns black. And you can see this side over here is still kind of in the orange phase. And then over here, going into the sort of pink-purple phase. I wish cameras would pick up in the same spectrum that we see with our eyes. It's not exactly the same as what I'm seeing. It just looks much more weird when you actually see it in real life too. I mean, the camera, yeah, it looks weird, but doesn't quite do it justice. I didn't really want this video to be this long. I'll make another video here after it changes up a little bit. Oh yeah, and the time lapse from yesterday, I'll be uploading that in a little bit too. Peace.